Hi guys, so this is our first video on trying to find work, and essentially what can you put on your CV when you've got no work history. At the Bayford Foundation we work with a lot of individuals that come to us that haven't necessarily got any work experience, or at least any relevant work experience, and that doesn't necessarily matter to us because we provide all the training and skills that people need to get back into the job market and certainly come and work at the Bayford Foundation. We do have a lot of people that apply to us that have gaps in their history, and this could be for a whole host of reasons, be it that you're a parent or you've just been long-term unemployed. The purpose of the video today is for you to be able to fill those gaps with some information that you might not think is relevant, but actually will help you get the job. Essentially, unless you've been living on a desert island by yourself in that period of time and doing nothing, I'd be very surprised if you can't put something on your CV that's going to make it look good and make you look favourable to any future employer. I think the first thing I want to talk about really is if you've been a parent, and the number of times I get people coming to me who, when they walk into an interview, say, I've just been a parent. Well, you haven't just been a parent. I'd like to think that you've successfully brought some children into the world and trained them and developed them. So I think on the back of that, you've got a massive skill set to offer. Some of those skills are things like timekeeping. I watch my friend take her kids to school, and believe me, the morning routine is horrendous. So yeah, timekeeping is a massive one. Organisation skills, getting the kids to school, getting them dressed, organising lunches, organising meetings, parents' evening, all sorts of things. Multitasking, answering the phone, cooking tea, looking after the kids, all sorts of stuff. Teamwork, let's be fair, any family is a team. So, that's the first part of teamwork. So after teamwork, the final one to look at is leadership. And let's be fair, as the parent, you are absolutely, without question, the leader of that group. So there's some amazing skills and qualities that you can actually put on your CV and not just chalk it up as, I've been a parent, which actually is a brilliant skill. The next thing I want you to think about, or the next category of people that we want to think about really, are the long-term unemployed and what we refer to as NEET individuals. So young people, so they're not in education, employment or training. So that might be somebody who's just come out of college or just qualified, whatever skill they've got. Again, for those people, really think about what have you been doing with your time. Whilst you've been at college, you've been sticking to timescales, you've been sticking to deadlines. You might have even passed your college course, which is fantastic, well done. For those people that have been out of work for a long time, what have you been doing whilst you've been out of work? You've been job hunting. Frankly, job hunting is in itself a job. It's a Monday to Friday 9 to 5 thing. A job doesn't just land on your lap. So you get skills, you get time management skills, you get organisational skills. For people who don't have any work experience, what hobbies have you done? Do you lead a football team? Do you work in the community? Do you help a neighbour? Do you babysit? Can you make those qualities look amazing? Again, it's amazing what you can pull out of nothing. So think about what you're doing and think about what you've done and how much support you provide for other people. And actually, you've spent your time doing quite a lot of things, and make sure that's reflected in your CV, because as an employer, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear about how good you are and what you're going to bring to my organisation. So essentially, guys, whether you're a parent and you've been out of work for a long time, whether you're someone who sits in that NEET category that we talked about, or you've been out of work for a long time, don't let that put you off. You just need to look for work with a positive attitude and make sure your CV reflects who you really are as a person. Beyond that, guys, if you're ever looking for work, have a look at our website. All of my details are on there. There's also a really cool video of me introducing the Bayford Foundation. Please don't laugh. And in the meantime, if you want to send me your CV, we will quite happily consider you for work if you're suitable. Thank you very much, and good luck with your job hunt.